Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be stamping with you today. I have a fabulous card. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much, and I can't wait to show you how easy this is to put together. It's a really simple card, but I just love the design from the patterns in the DSP. Now you might be wondering, what DSP is it that I'm using? And it is something you can actually get for free with your Stampin' Rewards. This is a pack of DSP called Patterned Party Designer Series paper. It's a big stack of paper, tons of paper in here. And what I love is there's bright, happy designs on the front side of each of these, and then there's black and white designs on the back. And you know I am a sucker for the black and white paper. So much fun. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So let me show you how I put this card together. I'm going to start with a piece of pattern paper that I just realized I didn't cut yet. So let's cut that really quick. So I'm going to take this design and I'm going to cut it to 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Now, the way you get this for free is when your order reaches $150, you start earning Stampin' Rewards. And you can either, if that's an order you put in by yourself, or if you're ordering on a workshop that with some other friends, when your total adds up to 150, you start earning Stampin' Rewards. And so you'll start with $15 in free merchandise, and you can use that on anything in the catalog, but you can also get our host specials at a discounted rate. And one of those things is this big old pack of paper. So it's a really great value. Because it's a hostess item, it's discounted. And so you can take that $15 and put it towards this pack of DSP, which is $18 normally, and you can just pay the difference. If your order is more, then you'll get more Stampin' Rewards. Okay, so I'm going to take that panel of DSP and attach it to a layer of black cardstock. And I just love that little pop of black around the edge of this. And then this will eventually go on our card. But first, what I want to do is take and add a couple things. So I've also taken, this is another one of the patterns in that package of Designer Series paper. And I've die cut it with the largest circle from the Layering Circles dies. So that layering circle is kind of a staple. I bet most of you have that in your collection. I've also taken a butterfly and die cut this out of some black cardstock. Now the butterfly comes from the Butterfly Brilliance bundle, which is an amazing set of stamps. This is one individual stamp, and then there's a die that cuts all of these out, as well as the detail dies to coordinate with them. And this is one of those detailed dies. It actually matches that pattern. So what I did with this is just die cut it out of some black cardstock, and I'm going to adhere it right to this circle, kind of like that. Okay. And then I've also got just a couple scraps of black cardstock. These are 3.5 inches, and they're about 3/4 inch wide each. And I will attach those to my card as well. So maybe up just a touch, and they'll line up with the edge. Okay. Next, I will attach this circle right over the top of everything. And I'll have my butterfly at just a little bit of an angle like that. All right, now I'm going to add my sentiment on a little strip. This is about 1/2 inch wide strip left over from trimming down my cardstock layers. And I'm going to use another new stamp set called Through It Together. I love this stamp set. There's some really wonderful sentiments in here that you can use. And so I'm going to take the Follow Your Dreams. I really like that sentiment. It's very nice. I'll take and stamp that on some black or some white cards, this white cardstock, but in black ink. I've got, I just have some Stays On that was sitting on my desk, so we'll use that. You could use Memento ink too if you prefer. Now I'll put this in my Pick a Banner punch and just banner punch the end of this like so. Oops, that was a little crooked. Let's see if we can center that up better. Oh, much better. And I will pop this up and adhere it to my card as well. Okay, we'll put that right over the top. And I've kind of centered it a little bit between our two black strips, but that's not really critical that it's centered. And I'll just use the edge as a guide to trim that down. All right, at this point, we will go ahead and place this on our card. And there we go. And then I'm also going to take and put a little, I'm going to put some gems on here. These are the holiday rhinestones, and I'll take these yellow, I almost said flavored ones, and just put a couple on here like so. Put one right there and another small one. Oh, right there. All right, now we're almost done with this card. I did want to kind of carry the theme throughout, so I'm going to open this up, and on the inside, I'm going to stamp inside my card. Now, that stamp set I mentioned to you comes in one piece. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's like a background stamp. And then you can see there's the individual dies as well as that single die that's got the whole that cuts that whole piece out at once. But I opted to, and I love using it like that, but I wanted to do one other thing. So I actually ordered a second one of the stamps, and then I cut them apart from one another so I could use them individually. And because this is one background stamp, it's pretty easy to just snip these apart and use them individually. So I'm going to take that single stamp and I will ink it up with some crushed curry cardstock, or ink, sorry, because I'm going to stamp on my crushed curry cardstock. I think I'm going to bring in a scrap of paper to protect my work surface. That way I can stamp off a layer of this as well. So I'll start by stamping one right here, full strength, and then I'll ink that up again, stamp it off, and do another over the top like so. And then now the inside of my card kind of coordinates as well. So I hope you loved this card. If you would like to purchase any of the supplies that I used to create this, I'd be so grateful for your business. You can shop the links to all the things I used in my online store. And remember, you can only get this printed paper for free, which is a great deal. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from you. A thumbs up as well as a subscribe always helps me with the people at YouTube, and I hope you guys have a great day. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.